Now, the number of divorces in England and Wales fell last year. The Office for National Statistics says there were just under 118,000 divorces, a 1.7% drop. The figure had increased in 2010. Some analysts said that that was partly due to the recession, but the trend doesn't appear to be continuing. Well, with me here is Deborah Jeff, a divorce lawyer at Seddons Solicitors. Deborah, I mean, on the face of it, this is good news, any drop in that divorce figure, isn't it?
Certainly, it's very good news, but it's also very surprising given last year's figures.
It's interesting that we say 2010, they said the divorces were up because of the recession and financial pressures, but one of the reasons people are saying it's coming down is the recession. People can't actually afford to get divorced now.
Yes, there could be an element of that. I think the recession may have impacted on it in a number of ways. Perhaps people are getting much more used to the recession, the added financial pressure, so they're not letting that pressure impact on their marriage. Alternatively, it could be the financial uncertainty that's making people just sit back and take stock before taking any steps towards divorce.
In your experience dealing with people going through divorce, is the financial pressure the last straw, if you like? If the relationship is rocky,
yes,
the finances can be the final nail?
Absolutely. If the marriage is already in trouble, then any added financial pressure can indeed be the last straw.
Now, one growth industry, if you like, is marriage counselling, and that, perhaps these figures would suggest, does seem to be paying off. Yes,
I think perhaps couples are getting access to counselling a little earlier. Three very well-known factors in giving the best chance to a marriage of it succeeding is compromises, lots of good communication, and counselling at an early stage. So getting to those professional advisors as soon as possible, as soon as problem areas are identified.
And are people, again, in your experience, are people doing that? I mean, what's the moment in someone's marriage where they say, look, I think we need help?
Sometimes it is the last straw, as we talked about, or people come to talk to someone like me and we point them in the right direction if there is a chance of the marriage succeeding. A very big part of my practice is working very closely with marriage counsellors and psychotherapists to try to get to the root of the problem, why the marriage isn't succeeding.
I'm going to sound a bit harsh here, but it seems a bit odd that a lawyer is trying to keep people together. I mean, if you're a divorce lawyer, people are talking to you on the basis they want to get divorced, but you still see a role there as trying to say, hang on a minute, are you sure this is what you want to do?
Absolutely, it's a common misconception, but we do have a duty to try to save the marriage before we accept instructions to divorce.
Well, it's good of you to join us. Deborah Jeff from Seddons. Thank you very much. Thanks.